Hi, my name is Ashley Chean. I am his youngest daughter. And thank you so much. Thank you, Uncle Steve, for introducing us. And thank you so much for coming for this memorial. So, today I'm going to talk about what life looked like after he died, especially from the perspective of our family. So 2 days after my father passed away, I had to take my A-level exams. This was one of the hardest exams I've done because A, I didn't study at all. B, this was my worst subject. C, my father just died. And I remember walking into the hall, it was one of the most pressurizing moments that I remember because everyone's eyes were on me. By then, the whole school knew because it came out on the news. And everyone's eyes were on me and I just felt so much intense, immense pressure. And at that point, I've never felt more alone. Fast forward a month, I went to Paris to be away from my family for 8 months where I did missions. And I proceeded to go to 16 different countries this year, which was really wonderful to be able to share the gospel and to see how the Lord is moving in the nations. Because of the nature of the work that I was doing, it was constantly moving from each country. I remember in 1 week, I was in 3 countries. Do not recommend. But it was just so incredibly exhausting. And I remember asking God, where are you? Where are you? Why have you taken my family from me? But at that point was when I really recognized that God's love for me as a grieving daughter, as his precious, lovely child of God, was just so incredibly immense. And no matter where I went, I began to realize that even in the Netherlands, even in CA, even in Lebanon, there were different people that I met all over that just shared so many stories about how Dad had impacted them, had pushed them forward. 2 weeks ago, I was in Ipoh with team from YWAM Singapore, and even there they were sharing stories of how my dad had helped YWAM Malaysia, and all this time I had no idea because Dad was just a guy and I just enjoyed being with him. And I think one of the most beautiful things that I really take back from his life and his legacy, that it's not just us, Olivia and I, my mother, are not just his legacy, but it's going into the nations is his true legacy. Going and seeing the least, the last, and the lost saved, and really to hear the gospel is what he stood for. And like Uncle Steve just said, what is a dream that the Lord has put into your heart? What is a dream that he has just gifted you with, whether it be in accountancy to pursue I don't know, numbers and things, or whether it be into the nations to go out. How has the Lord put you into a certain area and what is he calling you to do? So one of the things that I remember the most and one of the things that I hold most dearly to you, which I will share with you, is this thing that my father always used to say. I am a blessing. I am a bridge. I am a catalyst to the people of the nations. Through his love, I will embrace and I will pray. I will rightly represent God's character and I will give of myself genuinely to others. I lay down my rights to serve the people and I will love God with God's love. And I hope that you remember this because above all, my dad just wanted each of us to love him and to see the beautiful face of who our Jesus is. Thank you.